And this poor guy, look at this. Walrus took like shelter behind his alive and wounded comrade. I can see him like crouching behind him and rolling him on his side. Hold up there, George. Just hold on a minute. I got him. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Crane Brant. You're all brainiacs, and this is episode 5. That would be Cinco of Empire of Madness Season 2, where we're Cthulhu-worshipping cultists running a food pantry for the disadvantaged on the Rim. Full of mind-controlling worms, but hey, man, beggars can't be choosers now, can they? So, you know, I try to keep getting a little bit done between episodes, and the game is just being Rimworld. So we haven't gotten very far at all, and I was sitting there considering what I was going to do next, and we have a freaking traitor. We have been betrayed. So Solaire, the guy that we took in, remember, that came in and like stripped or something, which you have accepted in your ranks, turns out to be an enemy agent from the Kin League of Luma. Luma, we are going to wipe you out. You can capture him for recruitment or slavery purposes. So cold, man. So cold. They took a colonist from us. And of course it's got to be near Wilhelm, who does not look at Wilhelm. He's like, holy crap, what's going on? Who's the closest person? We have seriously got to do something with our storage. It's starting to look ridiculous. Shit, almost everybody's outside. Well, we got Slovakia up here. I'll tell you what. Slovakia is incapable of violence. Okay. Well, where's Oak at? Oak is way down there. Chinasu, I guess, is going to be the closest person. And then I guess we'll pull Oaks back in just in case. But geez. Not cool, Rimworld. Just really uncool to take a colonist from us, to give us one and then yank him away in the cruelest of betrayals. Wilhelm is so stunned that he can't even, like, protect himself. Get in there, Shinasu. Please save him. And I know Oaks is coming, so look, Wilhelm, can you, like, come up here, please? Can you just get out of the fight? There you go. Now I let you go. Why are you going back? Oh, you're being crazy, dude. All right, so let you go. I don't know why you keep running everywhere and wanting to go back. Oaks, can you capture her, please? Take her prisoner. Oh, my goodness. And then we'll undraft you, and hopefully that drama is over with. How about Wilhelm? What kind of shape are you in? Bleeding out in 20 hours. Don't you have pretty good medical? You can self-tend yourself. Cannot tend, self-tend disabled. Why is your self-tend disabled when you have a 9? Prioritize tending to yourself. Physician, heal thyself. All right, so he'll fix himself to where at least he won't bleed out anymore. Might not be like the best in the world, but he won't bleed out and he'll be stabilized. Oh my gosh, that was not what I wanted to come right into episode 5 and deal with. All right, so before we get on anymore, yeah, I want to thank you guys for taking time out to hang with the community and me today. I really hope that today is the day that I earn that like and subscribe button, especially since we had this traitor in our midst. And remember, hey, I stream live on Twitch too. I do survival gaming. All that information is right down there. I even play Rimworld, man. You could stop by, say hi, hang out, chat. We already had a couple of people do that. So, yeah, the invitation is always open. All right, so the biggest thing from episode 4 is we're still struggling to get our research done for our transparent roofs. We have 7 days worth of food left. Now, this might end up being a problem because the stuff has to grow and then get harvested, and we have to cook. But we can always hunt in the meantime, and I haven't taken a look to see what we've got on here. And there is almost nothing. Almost nothing. Man, look at that tame chance on the Mega Sloth. 6%. Yeah, I'm not going to try that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We found the ancient danger. I told you it was going to be hidden up in this mountain. Yeah. Well, you know what? As long as we don't disturb it, we're good for now. Can I select all that and allow that, please? Excuse me. Allow, not disallow. So I also went around between episodes and marked all of the steel since I have the ground runners to help out. And look at this steel vein up here. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. That thing is absolutely humongous. So I went around and I also did all the granite. We're doing reconstructing on it. I mean, deconstructing on it, not reconstructing. And then I think that is just about everything. There is this uranium ore over here, but uranium ore takes a long time to do. There's more steel right there. There is more steel. We're going to do the steel right now. I'll worry about that big old block of uranium later. Not going to do it right now. This steel will probably keep us busy for at least an episode, probably two. All right, so another thing that we need to get doing, let me unpause this and let everything start running. We need to build our altar fairly desperately because we need to start holding services. Hold on for a minute. We got 100 amethyst, 481 on quartz, 40 on serpentine, and then 138 on turquoise. So what does this take? Amethyst is the smallest one. I got 125. So I'm gonna need, I can do it out of turquoise. So we will do our altar out of turquoise. We will put it right there. It will face out here. And once this is built, in fact, we need to prioritize somebody. Oaks, I don't care what you're doing. You can mount on your own personal time. That sounds like a personal issue to me. But I need you to come over here and work on this altar so that we can talk to the dark gods. Because we need some help. All right. Area revealed. Yeah, see, I figure this may open up, and I'm thinking that there is at least 1 or 2 open areas in all this stuff over here. We're just going to have to be careful over here on the ancient danger. Another possibility, let me make sure. I see Saltaire's over here hurt. I just want to make sure she wasn't bleeding out. We are going to convert her. Another possibility, since we have remote explosives, maybe to put a bomb over here and like wait to get raided by a really bad raid and then blow this. I mean, that would be an opportunity. The stars are wrong. Okay, the stars are wrong then. We won't do anything star related. Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that's probably gonna mean for like rituals and stuff. All right, so I want to take a look at our temperature and see how we're doing. 60, 50. This is a little cold down here. 77 is going to do good. 67, 90. We need to get a vent between these 2 rooms right here. Ta-da! And can somebody... Why is this still only 42 degrees? Is it because of this right here? How many blocks have we got? We got 283 of granite. Can we replace this right here and see if maybe that helps? This is still only 40 degrees. I don't quite understand why it's not going any colder. Anyway, we'll see if that helps out. I think everything looks good for the moment. I would like to work on squaring some of these rooms off. Yeah, since we got the ground runners, I guess we'll go on and do it. So let's do right here. We'll block this off. Get all this mined out. We'll go on and mine this out and square it off. And then why don't we go on and square that off right there. That ought to give us plenty to do along with this steel. So I'm going to speed this up. Maybe we can get all the way to where we finish the research that we need to do. And I will see you guys on the other side of the speed up. All right, I'm going to leave this going, but we have an issue. All of our simple meals rotted away, and it took us from 6 days of food to no food. Also, Rosalina's work frenzy has finished, so she is definitely not working as fast as she used to. Let's just mark these to haul. I've got an idea of some stuff that we can do. Boyle was also antisocial, but he worked himself out of it. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to take a look over here at the work, and we are going to take people off of mining. The reason we're going to take people off of mining, I'm just going to try this, is because we've got the 2 ground runners, and I feel like that this is like really distracting from stuff, because I've got people over here that should be researching that don't seem to be researching, but there's other stuff that they're doing, like cooking and butchering, but I'm hoping that taking them off of mining and leaving it up to the ground runners, because they are pretty quick, will get that done. So let's speed this back up and see what we can do. We've got a little bit of meat that we can make stuff out of. What have we got in the way of animals? Man, we just don't really have a lot that we can hunt. Man, I hate to do this because these guys don't give hardly any meat, but I guess we'll go on and hunt all these rabbits down. And I guess these raccoons. The squirrels, I don't think are going to be enough to do anything. That's 20 meat. These are 34 and these are 24. So maybe that'll give us enough meat to start doing some meals. I'm going to let it run for a little bit longer. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're just going to go over here to the bill for our simple meals in bulk, and we're just going to go allow all, because yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. All right, so we're going to speed this back up. Hopefully, oh, you know what? Before we do this, I know I keep saying this, but we really need to get our worship services up and running. So we're going to do Haster, and our preacher is going to be Liana. And let's do evening sermons, since we're doing our lessons in the evening anyway, and then that'll put all of our like downtime slash, I guess you could say, side time in the evening. All right, guys, so I'm going to speed this up. Hopefully we can get this research done. And where am I going to see you guys? On the other side. All right, we have a pelt trader incoming, and they have a werewolf with them, which is pretty interesting. Let's see here. We got two meals, and looks like 9 bread. He's a pelt trader. Maybe he has some food. Canlo is a werewolf, so our weapons or special tactics may be required if they become hostile. And the stars are no longer wrong anymore. They are right. And we had an area revealed probably while we were mining. Yep. Let's go on and set those to allow. Let me make sure everything's picked up down here. Yep, looks good. And let's pull back and see where our trader is. He is down here. We will go on and grab Boyle, who has our best social at the moment. Let me pause this and find our question mark. Where are you, dude? Ah, there he is. It took me a minute to even find him. Man, sometimes I really hate looking for the traders. All right, where is everybody going? Oh, are you guys going for a sermon or a class? Well, that's all right. Cannot talk properly because of poor health. Okay, I'll check him here in a minute. But that's fine. He's got a really high social. Let's see here. Let's sell. Do I have anything that I want to get rid of? Psych IT. We'll do the methadone, the go juice, the opium latex. This is all stuff that visitors have left us. The bison wool, all the muffalo wool that we've collected. Want to keep the herbal medicine. Me go matter. Okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the blue fur. Do you have... This dude has no food. Oh, man, I know he's a pelt trader, but geez, come on. Skull mask, dog scarves, giant clothes, a defense shield. Man, of all the things... All right, 508 silver. I'll take it since you don't have anything else. And then Boyle, you know what, buddy? Go on and dismiss him. Get him out of here. Ah, that was disappointing. That was disappointing. All right, so we do have our hunting going on. Our services are taking place. We have started inducting people into the cult. Boyle's been inducted into the cult. And we are still working on our research. But I did see Rosalina up here researching, so I feel like... let's make sure and forbid that. I do believe that that the research is going on. So... yeah, I don't think we have a lot to do, so I'm going to speed this up again. We really, really, really need to get this research done. We are almost out of food. Didn't anybody come by? We're killing like squirrels and hares. We still have to make it and get the stuff to mature. This right here is still at 50 degrees. I don't understand why. So we're going to grab this. We're going to replace the rest of this. Right like that. Let's go on and put a floor in. Put this concrete the rest of the way over this. There we go. And so this right here, I think this right here is going to end up becoming our medical. At least I'm pretty sure it is. So I kind of want to floor it, but I kind of want to wait and do it in sterile tile. But I'm scared of an infestation again. So what do we got in the foyer? 282, 82. I think we'll just do it in probably Sequoia tile again. Shoot Frenzy, Rosalina, I will definitely take that. So why don't we do this one? We did that in rustic planks up there. Let's do that in just horizontal planks, I guess. Just to kind of spice it up a little bit. So we'll put that right there. Make sure and put one in there and one in there. Get us some concrete and do our power room. And I think that ought to hold us. Haul that stuff when you can. All right, guys. Let's see if we can make it. We got visitors coming in. We got the shoot for the... Let's see if we can make it to finish this research without managing to starve our colony to death. See you guys on the other side of the speed up. All right, and there is our transparent roofs finally finished. We had an aurora, gave us a little bit of a mood boost while everybody was out looking at the pretty lights in the sky. All right, so transparent roofs. If you just go to zone and go to roofs, it will have transparent roofing. Now, it is 1 steel per. You must have a regular roof in place already. So we're going to do that there. Then we're going to do that like that, except we're going to cancel those and those two. We're going to do transparent roofs one more time. Put them right there. And then I think, just for good measure, we're going to do a nice big one right there. That way, when we want to plant, that is already ready. The biggest thing is that we're still low on food. We are shooting stuff, but we're barely just getting enough to feed ourselves. So this has still got to mature. Also, we got stuff over here that, for some odd reason, seems to be like rotting, like it needs to be collected, but it's not being collected. So let's see if we can hard mark this stuff to be harvested. I know some of it isn't growing because of the temperature outside, but it would be really nice. Some of this stuff that's already grown, some of this stuff is grown, some of it's not, but I noticed that some of it, we were getting stuff that said that it was rotting, so I don't want to do that. So this is finally finished in complete granite. What does it look like on the temperature? 43 degrees. All right, well, obviously that's not going to work. We have another cooler up here. So we're just going to grab it, and we're going to ask them to come down here and install that right there. And we'll mark the granite wall for deconstruction. Now, that's going to open that up, and we're going to lose the little bit of cooling that we already have in there. But, well, actually, we didn't. That went pretty quick. All right, so let's go all the way down to 0. Now, let's take a look. Let's see here. We got Thanksgiving. We got a doctor request opportunity. Let me pause this for just a second. Thanksgiving, one of the tribes has noticed your food stores are low. They have provided you with some food, no strings attached. They thank you for being such good friends, and they hope your friendship will further be cemented by this act. You weak flesh bags. You saved us, but you will get nothing. You will get... I don't know. That's like fine meals and stuff. No, you will get no mercy for that. None. Don't let them in like that. All right, so let's go on and haul those. Man, talk about saved by the freaking bell, man. Oh my gosh, that was just, I mean, that's days. That's a couple of weeks worth of food. Easy. All right, so let's see if this is dropping any. 35, 36. Is it because of this? The back right here? This is already 83 degrees, 30. I don't know. I'm going to let that go for a little while. We may have to do something about that, because usually the problem is if where it's exhausting into gets too hot, it won't cool, which kind of sucks. But we'll see how that's going. 89 degrees. I would say that we'd put a vent in here, but I mean, that's pretty dang hot. Maybe we can, let's put a vent down. Let's do it like this. Let's put a vent right here. And then a vent into here. We don't want to vent outside. It's going to be pretty cold. Boyle is histrionic. See, this dude's going through dope withdrawal, transaquanazepam withdrawal. I probably slaughtered that. You just got to work that out, dude. You got to work that out. What's it at right now? 48%. Dole, you're just gonna have to work that out, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna have issues. Doctor request opportunity. We're still not ready to go out yet. Probably another episode or two. We're really having issues finding pack animals, man. Nothing has wandered in really that we can train. So yeah, here's some more turkeys. We'll make sure and hunt them down. They are a nice 54 meat apiece. Unfortunately, we can't use them as pack animals, or I'd have an entire army full of turkeys. All right, so we got our transparent roofs done. Some of those are being put up already. So we're going to fast forward and see where we can get to. We need to finish off the research that we're doing right now, which is biofuel refining. Then we're going to switch back over to occult research some. And yeah, let's speed this up and see where we can get to. Where am I going to see you guys? On the other side. Alright guys, there we go. We have finished our biofuel refining. We also had a solar flare, but it usually knocks out power just for 24 hours, which doesn't usually mean anything. And we got a raid. Just what I didn't particularly want to handle. So let's bring everybody in, get the animals out of the kill boxes. We got 5 raiders. They are attacking immediately. Bow, a trench gun, which is a 12 gauge, and a bow. You guys are just... I don't know why y'all keep running up on the turrets like that. Oh my gosh, look at all that steel. Allow all that. How much steel is that? 1,316, and we've already got 3,600 steel. Man, that is just a really, really good time. I ask everybody to come in. Why is everybody just hanging out over here? Come on. Why is nobody coming back in? I said everybody come in. Oaks, get back in. Jeez. They are attacking immediately. Oh, man. These unruly colonists. Alright, get in there, Oaks. I'll do F to forbid that, and then we'll just let you go. Man, just have to take control of you guys and just make you do what I want you to do. Alright, got 2 of them out. Man, y'all... This whole rushing the turrets with, like, bows and arrows and javelins. And this poor guy... Look at this! Walrus took, like, shelter behind his alive and wounded comrade. I can see him, like, crouching behind him and rolling him on his side. Hold up there, George. Just hold on a minute. I got him. Oh my gosh. So we got 3 of them down. We only got 2 left. And these guys look like they are determined. This poor dude right here that this other dude is hiding behind. It is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my. We're going to have to, at some point, also, you know, chop down all the trees and stuff out here. Yeah, I figured y'all probably want to run by now. Ah, that's why. He's down. You know, you might not make it, buddy. You just might not make it. You are bleeding out in 18 hours. You're going to make it. All right, so bleeding out into, I don't think we'll be able to save any of these guys. I don't think we're going to be able to save them. 2 hours is just not enough time. Oh well, as much as I wanted to take them prisoner, that is not going to happen, it looks like. So, let's do a allow everything. That way people can start bringing stuff in. Wait a minute, is he still alive? Bleeding out in 0.9. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix everybody's loadouts where they carry medicine with them so that we can stabilize these guys in place. This poor dude right here that got used as cover, man. Just absolutely horrible by his little hombre. All right, so you guys can go back out there. You guys can go back in the kill box. And everything is back to normal. And Boyle, again, in a daze because he's a dope addict and he's going through withdrawals. And we have a cold snap, which means all of the plants outside are going to die, but we got this done just in time. I'm talking just in time. Why is nobody harvesting this stuff? I don't understand. I'm going to have to look at my my work again. And, yeah. In fact, you know what? Cut all that. Yeah, the cold snap's already killing him. It's down to 7 degrees. All right, so I want to take a look at our temperatures again. This has finally fallen below freezing. I can handle that. This is at 73. These vents are built. This is at 60 and 54. I think I can deal with that. I'm pretty sure I can deal with that. 52, 73. Yeah. I think I can deal with this. That'll work. Let's see if these are actually growing. Growth rate needs light level because it's not daytime yet, so I can't check that. But everything looks good, at least at first glance. So we need to do some research. And since we've done our technological research, it is time for occult research this time around. So we will make sure and allow that. And let's take a look and see what we need to research at this point. And then we need to just kind of set up our biofuel refinery, and then we'll go on and end the episode. All right, so the next thing that I want to do is ritual attire. And I would also like to do altar of sacrifice and probably sculptures. These are all small. I mean, it's like 300, 250, 300. We can do those, and then we can switch back to our tech research. And we also need to get our biofuel up and running, and we also need to, like, organize this somehow up here. It would probably be good to go on and get the ground runners to square this off. So let's do that. I'm pretty sure we're going to need a structure support. Maybe a couple of them. Let's do one right there and one right there. All right, so that'll square that off. We can put our biofuel refinery... actually, it really doesn't matter that much right now. It needs to be close enough to get power. That's too far away. I tell you what, we'll just sit it right here for now. Once we get this squared off, we can set everything up. But once I get this built, we will do a bill to start making chem fuel in bulk out of these plant scraps. All right, so that looks like a good place to kind of run through a couple of days or so before our next episode, which will be episode 6. So thank you guys once again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. You know what it is. If you like what you see, if you like what you saw, all you got to do is hit the big red subscribe button, and you too will get notifications directly from the Elder Gods. So guys, where am I going to see you? I'll see you on the other side. Peace out and stay safe.